Racing to the 2022 Breeders' Cup, and this time we go to Saturday's action. It's the Breeders' Cup Distaff. This one's for the ladies. They'll be going 1 1/8 miles, 9 furlongs for 3-year-old fillies and up. We do have a mixture of fillies and mares in this race. It is an 8-horse field, and it does include the 2021 and the 2022 Kentucky Oaks winners. We've got Malathaat and Nest, along with Secret Oath, who won the 2022 Kentucky Oaks. Then we've got Clairiere, the winner of the Ogden Phipps. Society, recent winner of the Cotillion, and Search Results, the 2021 Acorn Stakes winner, and she was second place in the 2021 Kentucky Oaks. This is a deep field. Let's take a look at it. Starting off at the rail, we've got Malathaat, trained by Todd Pletcher, 3 for 3 at Keeneland. Here she is, winning her most recent race. It was the Spinster. As you can see, she made a mid-race move to contention, took the lead, and Malathaat going on to victory, one of the better older horses in this race. Now, you've got the 3-year-olds in the race. You've got Nest, Awake at Midnight, Society, and Secret Oath. Those are the 4 3-year-old fillies. Now Nest, 9-5 on the morning line, 3 straight wins. She won the Alabama Stakes. She made a move here in the Beldame Stakes to take the lead, coming from off the pace. She's starting to dominate her races recently, and she's got some big winning margins, and that's most likely going to make her the favorite in this race. Now the Beyer speed figures, Malathaat and Clairiere both ran a 106 in the Ogden Phipps Stakes, and a lot of these horses have taken turns beating each other. Malathaat has beat Clairiere, Clairiere has beat Malathaat, Secret Oath beat Nest in the Kentucky Oaks. Nest won the Ashland Stakes at Keeneland, and then you've also got Search Results, who ran second last year in the Kentucky Oaks. So Nest has got a 104, that was in the CCA Oaks. And then you've got Search Results, who ran a 102 in the Personal Ensign. The one thing about the Ogden Phipps, that was a very fast pace. That was a fast pace, which means they ran fast early. It was Latruska and Search Results setting that pace. They made the fractions fast, and that's usually when you get fast speed figures. Nest, visually, her most impressive race might have been the Alabama, but that was slower fractions. That hurt Secret Oath that day. And Nest got a little bit lower speed figure. Her best speed figure was in the CCA Oaks. Now, Clairiere, here is her race along with Malathaat. They came from off the pace. They corralled Search Results in this race. Clairiere is no stranger to Grade 1 races, 15 lifetime races. She has ran in 8 Grade 1s, and she did run last year in the 2021. She also ran in the Breeders' Cup Distaff that day. Blue Stripe, big win, career best effort. Beat a small field in the Hearst Stakes, but did it impressively. Last year, she came in off a lot longer layoff. She had over a 150-day layoff last year into the Breeders' Cup. This year, just right around 60 days. She picked up a 92 Beyer. She's going to have to improve that speed figure to pick up a victory here in this race. Now, the early pace, the way I see it in the Distaff, you've got Society, wire-to-wire winner with slow fractions. On a racetrack that may have been biased to speed horses, I thought she took advantage of that speed at 8-1 that day. I think this time you've got horses like Nest, Malathaat, Search Results. They are not going to let her get up by 5 lengths. She may get up by 1 or 2, and I think Society wants to go because she is trained by Steve Asmussen, who also trains Clairiere, who does her best running from off the pace. So I do expect a moderate pace. Society on the front end. Got 3 chances at oppressors here making that middle move. You've got Nest, Malathaat, and Search Results. And then your closers are going to be Clairiere and Blue Stripe. A very competitive running of the filly and mares going here in the Distaff on Saturday. It's part of the Pick 6. It's part of the Pick 5. Of course, the winner, most likely between Malathaat and Clairiere, older filly and mare. Nest, a champion to be most likely going to be champion 3-year-old no matter what happens with her 3-race win streak. Maybe some people might take a look at Society if she were able to win this race. My top selection in the Distaff, I'm leaning towards Nest. Her speed figures are a little bit lower, but I think there's a little bit of upside. I like the fact that she went up against older horses, made a mid-race move. She's got tactical speed. One of her 2 best races this year, I thought, was back at Tampa Bay. She showed quick early speed to get in contention there. I'm going to play a straight exacta trifecta over Clairiere and Malathaat in the distaff. Don't forget, we've got a study group online. You can watch that replay. We've got previews up of the Classic and the Juvenile. Who do you like in the distaff for the Breeders' Cup 2022?